Hi and welcome to Down the Shed. So here we have a parkside cordless soldering iron. So how good this is going to be, who knows, we'll find out. So we've got a 4-volt light iron, is that 15 amp hour? He's looking for a magnifying glass. Okay, so we've got a 4-volt 1.5 amp hour Li-ion battery, maximum temperature 470 Celsius, heat up times approximately 25 to 35 seconds, working period approximately 60 minutes, and it's got 10 grams of 1mm and 1.5mm solder included. So you can charge it, I think, off mains and USB-C, ergonomic design with a non-slip handle, LED work light, short heat up time with ready to use LED indicator. Charging station and soldering iron can be charged via the mains plug or USB-C port. So let's get this open and have a look inside. We use our Aldi work zone knife to cut that. I don't normally buy Lidl stuff, but I just happened to see it in there and thought, well, A, it'll be handy for doing work on the truck, and B, it'll make a good video. So in the box we have our 2 lengths of solder. All that really is thick stuff, that won't get used very often, and our screw-in soldering tip. It's a conical to a point. See if I can get that out and give you a better view. So that's our soldering tip. That's the 2 solders. As you can see, there are one of them's quite fat, good for ground planes or power terminals. There's our USB-C cord. There's the iron. There's the USB plug. And there's the docking station, and of course the obligatory instructions in the box. So those solders, they might come in useful if we get short. I'm waiting for some to turn up from AliExpress that haven't yet. So let's unpack the iron, take a look. It's not bad weight wise, it's got enough to it. There's a little, what appears to be an on off switch, and a button underneath, but we don't know what that does yet. This obviously screws into the front, like so. The button's for the torch. So, there we go. So I'm guessing if that's on, that should be heating up. It heats up when you press the button. Does it go out again afterwards? So it seems it only powers up the heat when the button's pressed, which could be really annoying if you have to keep heating it up to use it. Right, the light's on. I'm guessing that means it's up to temperature, so we'll grab a little bit of solder. Lights on. It's actually got quite powerful lights on the front there. It's twin. There we go. Now she's melting. So there we are. Give that a stab. So she's now been tinned. And we could probably get away with 1 or 2 solder joints without keeping that pressed in. So all in all, she heats up pretty quick. It doesn't seem to be a bad bit of kit. Let's turn that off. I will have to read the instructions just to clarify the heating, etc. I'm guessing when we're not using it, The base station here has got the USB plug there. You can see the USB terminal on the end here. So this literally just slots straight into its base station. So I'm guessing even when it's hot, that can plug into there. Because there is a cavity, don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. There is a decent cavity there for the tip to slot into. So that will sit in like so. Seems to be some sort of, I thought there was a light on here, there isn't. So our USB plugs into the side of the base here. I could have sworn I saw some sort of lens that suggested there was like a charging indicator. Okay, so let's just plug it in. I'll plug it into the computer for a minute because I don't think I've got any USB. Oh, I have. I've got USB power banks charged. Or charging, but they should have enough in them to remembering that this is rechargeable, so it's not like you're powering it from this, you're actually recharging the battery and then taking power from its own built-in battery. So let's turn that on. There we go. So we have the red lights come on, so I'll turn the power bank off, red light goes out, red light's back on. So that, oh, it's got a light on each side. There's actually a light on this side as well. Off, on. So it's got an LED indicator on both sides. What we'll do is I'll leave this charging. We've now got an extra USB plug. I'll leave this charging for now. And then when I finish the current kit using my standard soldering kit, we'll actually try using this on the next kit when I've read the instructions, just to clarify everything. So thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I have got a Parkside Helping Hand LED magnifier to review as well, so that'll be coming up. In fact, we'll do the next kit. What's that? We'll do the next kit with this and the other Helping Hands instead of using my normal kit. So yeah, little USB powered or rechargeable power soldering iron. That's quite cool again already. I've got my fingers on it, and that's about 10-12 seconds, and that got to the point where I really didn't want to hold it any longer. So quite a neat little bit of kit, but the test will be when we get to use it, so keep tuned.